Sledgehammer, switchblade, machine gun, machete, sledgehammer, switchblade, machine gun, machete. Oh, it burns, it burns, it burns, it burns us, it burns us. My eyes are burning. My left eye, the left eye is closed, both eyes closed. 8 consecutive breaths for at least 13 seconds inward and outward, like the infinity breath of snake eating tail. To include also touching tongue to roof of mouth and looking upward for each breath, going through a rainbow sequence. Left for female, right for male. Try reversing if not sufficient for success in the Merkaba utilization. Chakra alignment and quick exit. Gates closed. Galactic Federation now speaking to those who hear us now. And we, the Galactic Federation, are those who you are. We are here now. I am, we are. I am the mighty I am. I am the we are. We are here now. We are the Galactic Federation. There's much going on in your world. A tribute, if you will, to the trains that come in. Better get on, don't miss it. Bad ass mofo who made that particular briefing many years ago. And this was before the elections for Obama. So there's much going on in your world. Much going on. You have the pandemic, the geopolitical, the political, and as you rise, and everyone rises everywhere, there's no going back. No going back. You know, everyone has a change of heart, has a revelation, has a coming around, if you will. Many revelations and reveals is what this transition is going to be for those hearing this message at this time. If those of you who are hearing this message think that, oh, what a lunatic talking to herself in the yard again and screaming and howling, then please mind your business. Mind your business. Or we'll make you disappear. Sell roadside steak. Make you disappear. Sell roadside steak. Make you disappear. We sell roadside steak. I don't eat meat. I don't like blood. I'll take all your bones. Call me the bone collector. Got a boneyard and a bone throne. I'll take all your bones. I don't like meat. I don't eat meat. Animals are our brothers, you know? And you got tricked into, like, eating your brothers. So, I'll take all the bones. The Wendigo, the Indigo, the Wendigo. See how that works? Neat little way to do that. The land of the Wendigo. Awaken with the Indigo children. Wendigo. Indigo, Widdly Woo, Seraphim, Nephilim, Orphim. Indigo, Wendigo, Widdly Woo, Seraphim, Nephilim, Orphim. Poseidon, he howdy Triton. Poseidon's hot. Sorry about the whole calling you Poseidon for my whole life, and yeah, he's hot. Yay, Poseidon, he howdy Triton. And Leviathan. That's my dude. Anyway. Listen very closely. If you listen very closely where you are right now, even where you are right now, you will hear a massive spaceship above you. No matter where you are, who you are, where you are right now, if you listen very closely. Listen, 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 listen. Hear all that hissing, 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 hissing. So Nostradamus had the prophecy where he spoke of the hister, and people have misinterpreted what this had meant in the past by saying that it might have been a hister, like Hitler reference, but instead it is a reference to what we can see from the sky. The hister would be the snake mound. The histers would be the crocodile mound, the snake mound. The other ones that can hiss were, of course, covered, hidden, or purposefully not seen by those who were not meant to see it until now. So they could be cats, of course, thundercats. They prophesied the return of the thunder tribes and all the Native American prophecies. And this is the land of the Native Americans. They had braves. The Native Americans had braves. Soldiers are not brave. Slaves are not brave. This is now land of the slaves and was home of the braves. And this, the land of the Native Americans, called Ohio, Oyo. They call it the heart of it all. The Native Americans would come nowhere near it, for it was the land of the Wendigo. The dark things, the strange things, the witches' triangle, energetically, similar to Bermuda. However, we have more crop circles, more paranormal, more rock stars, more year-round anomalous cloud coverage. So this means just naturally there's more clouds here than anywhere else on the planet since recorded history. And this is a great, great land for protecting your precious alien children. You want aliens, come to Ohio. Yeah, every alien you've ever heard of it came right to Ohio, right Patterson Air Force Base, yeah. 1947 Roswell, yeah, all the aliens, they come right to Ohio. You want aliens, come to Ohio. They're the most radiant ones. Radiation, radiate me, radiation. Oh, yo, Ohio. You want aliens, come to Ohio. One of the many entrances to hell, you know, the many underground bases, and I know the bases in Dolce, that area, I am far too terrified to ever want to go near, but I appreciate how very scary they are to me, and I'm a scary motherfucker. I mean, like, humanly, on the most human level. Visually, if you look at me, you would see something with at least a little bit monster or alien underneath, or obvious. For example, many, many physical mutations in my body, to include eyes that are very large, head too large, that if I shaved my head, they would know it, and it would be too obvious that I was alien. Then I have bones and teeth that are abnormal, and my bones are still growing. And say, more than a decade ago, the trees telepathically communicated to me that very shortly I would no longer be able to be mistaken for human any longer, that my physical transformation would be the one that took place, and then the others would no longer be able to mistake me for human any longer. And so my bones, they grow constantly still, and every time we get that, present increase, that next rise, I feel them, and I have to stretch it a lot. My mother, when I was a baby, an infant, she called me stretch, because every time I stretch, I would literally increase in size. And you can use movement and stretching and dancing to open these portals. I'm a portal opener. We are all so many, many things. Everyone is multidimensional beings, multidimensional. You have many multidimensional cells on many, many levels. So I am extra D, ultra T. That's extra terrestrial, ultra-dimensional. We are here now. TFL, signing off, because if we spend all our time recording or documenting or working, that would be just awful. And if any of that shit that went on there kept going on forever, what kind of hell would that be? A hell that I would want to go in and assist those people who were there to get out of, but never spend any longer necessary. So, thank you, Dawnbringers. Thank you, Gatekeepers. Thank you, GFL. Thank you, those of you that can hear me. And if you feel left alone, afraid, remember, Haya, Heal, Wa, Ha, Haya, Hua, Ha. That means fear is the mind killer. Haya, Heal, Wa, Ha, Haya, Hua, Ha, Ha. Fear is the mind killer. Haya, Heal, Haya, Hua, Ha. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the mind killer. Haya, Heal, Ha. Fear is the mind killer. I don't want to go amongst mad people. We're all mad here. I don't want